Interestingly, the concepts that my grandfather promulgated of the family farm being an important component of society and the economy, and the impact that farming and the farmer have, are disappearing a little bit today as people in this country get further and further away from the source of food production.
One of the other aspects of H.E. Babcock's vision was that he visualized that at some future point in time, this society would be so urbanized that most of the population would have no idea about agriculture or where the food came from, thinking that the food mostly would come from the supermarket and be produced in the back room of the supermarket.
The word agriculture, the word farming, these ideas used to have a romance associated with them, and now it's losing that. It's become something that people have very little relationship to, but it's a wonderful part of this country's heritage. I don't think there's anybody who doesn't have someone in their family who used to be a farmer. And we no longer, by the same token, have grandparents whose farm we visit or send our children to visit for the summer.
Something H.E. Babcock really understood was that every society goes through a period of development where agriculture is the backbone of society. If agriculture doesn't grow, the rest of society won't grow either. A stagnant agriculture in just about any society will result in a stagnant economy.
Today, a farmer produces more food on 25% less acreage than they did in the early 1900s. And that's because of improvements in farming technology, using the tractors, using pickers, corn pickers, and the whole industry, improving the efficiency of the farmer.
And the United States went through this process many years ago. Many developing countries are going through it today. And the lesson from that is we need to invest in rural infrastructure, in roads. We need to invest in institutions, farmer associations, agribusiness, the kind of thing that H.E. Babcock was promoting. We cannot take for granted that in all future we will have all the food that we could possibly want unless we take care of the source of where it comes from. And that's the farm itself, and that's the agribusiness, and that's all of the things that H.E. Babcock stood for.